Welcome back, 6:53, time for the morning sprint.
And we start with a fourth night of unrest in the Twin Cities. New overnight video here of the confrontation. Officers arrested 24 people, local media reporting no looting or burglaries. And happening today, the former officer now charged with the death of Daunte Wright is scheduled to appear in court. Police officials say Kim Potter mistook her taser for her firearm. This morning, she is out on bail.
The CDC will reconvene next week to discuss lifting a pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It's currently on hold after reports of rare but serious blood clots in a handful of women. Members of an advisory committee say they need more information before they can make that decision. Dr. Anthony Fauci notes a pause isn't the same as canceling the shot and that it could be lifted in a matter of weeks.
Turns out that empty middle seat on airplanes offered up some protection against COVID-19. According to a new study out this morning by the CDC, researchers found that the risk of COVID-19 exposure was reduced by 23 to 57% when a middle seat was empty. Scientists said it's important, though, to recognize the difference between exposure and not transmission. The analysis did not measure the impact of wearing masks, which is still required on flights.
Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway is pushing a new set of initiatives to address the city's lack of affordable housing. The mayor has several goals in mind, including increasing housing choice and ensuring seniors can stay in their homes. City leaders say current state laws prevent them from pursuing rent control or requiring affordable units in new developments. So officials are planning to invest city money into building affordable homes. The CDC says drug overdoses are hitting an all-time high during the pandemic. Preliminary data shows more than 87,000 Americans died from an overdose over the one-year period ending in September 2020. That's not only an almost 30% jump from the year before, it's also the highest number since the CDC started tracking those deaths in 1999.
Updating breaking news from yesterday morning now, the Wisconsin Department of Justice investigating after a driver drove a car into a house in McFarland. The 19-year-old driver died in the crash. Authorities say the driver that officers were trying to pull the driver over at the time. The driver kept going, ignoring a stop sign and crashing into a house. 4 others were in the car at the time. They are all expected to be okay.
State Republican senators are giving final approval to a set of bills that would control billions of dollars in federal pandemic aid. Right now, Governor Evers is in charge of the more than $3 billion in stimulus money. Republicans say the bills would create more accountability and transparency. Governor Evers, though, likely to veto them. A top Republican in Congress says she would not support Donald Trump if he decided to launch another White House bid in 2024. Congresswoman Liz Cheney of Wyoming was asked the question by Fox News yesterday. She was one of 10 House Republicans who voted to impeach Trump following the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
Good Thursday morning, folks. We're waking up with temperatures in the mid-30s. We're going to see a little bit more sunshine out there today. Enjoy that. Soak it up. It'll help those temperatures turn a little bit milder this afternoon as well. 36 in Janesville right now as well, but 29 in Boscobel. Doppler track, though, shows you all the shower activity that's working its way to our east as you plan your day. Expect sunshine and temperatures warming up to 51.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reese. Have a great day, folks.